Okay, y'all. This is my last clip in the Healing Haven mirror. Before I leave, I am headed out to my doctor's appointment and then on to the plane so I can go home. So, yeah, I'm trying not to zoom in on the hair. The hair is horrible, y'all. So, I'm on the last look of the faja today. Look, sorry, this is so unladylike. On the last look of the faja today. So, we done went in. See how quickly that happens? So when I get back to the States, I'm probably going to have to get my faja taken in because I'm on the last hook now. So we're moving on through. Remember, I don't want to go into a smaller faja. I just want the waist taken in. I want my hips and my butt to stay the same way. So I don't want to compress those. I'm going to leave them the way they are and just continue to bring in the waist. So anyway, this is goodbye to Healing Haven. And I figured, why not say it in front of their mirror, since I've been in front of their mirror the whole time I've been here. So, all right, guys, I'll give you some more clips on my way out, and we'll go from there today. Record. Oh. Off the highway. Is that the ocean?
Yeah.
Ocean? Okay.
Caribbean Ocean.
Caribbean Ocean. Okay.
Shit, this guy in a boat. You see? They fishing.
Oh, okay. Looks so pretty. Me looking at it. I wouldn't want to be in that stuff. I don't know how to swim, so don't mind me.
You don't know swim?
Nope.
My friend, really?
I would die.
At your age, my friend.
Yep, at my age, I do not know how to swim. Yes,
my friend.
Hey, so I am in the airport. As soon as you come in the airport, they bring you right to the little wheelchair section. So it's like a little section, and we are just sitting here. And I guess they just get us checked in as they get us checked in. But they know exactly what to do when you get to the airport and you show up with that boppy pillow. They know where you need to go. So wheelchair accessibility or wheelchair request the wheelchair access, so that way you don't have to do the hustle and bustle through the airport. And I'll kind of show a little bit of the camera footage on what it looks like in here. They just brought me my little pass back, my boarding pass, and my passport. So they just do everything for you with the wheelchair access. You just sit here. All right, I'm being wheeled through, so figured I'll record as I'm being wheeled through. Okay. I don't know. I might be moving up because of the wheelchair access or the fact that I got the TSA pre-check. Not sure. So we'll see.
Estoy concediendo central.
Thank you. So we made a pit stop to get something to eat since I haven't eaten since this morning. I had breakfast at 7:30, and like I said, I went to the doctor's office. Then I went, came to the airport or whatever, and so it's like 12:30. So, and I'm early for my flight. My flight don't leave until 2. So we stopped to get something to eat. I'm getting Domino's. How great. Not really a whole bunch of selection, but hey, it works. So I got extra time before my flight, and what else do people do when they get extra time but waste money, right? So I figured I didn't get any of my family souvenirs, and it's a little souvenir shop, so I think I'm gonna pick them up a few things. Yeah. So that's what I'm about to do now. I'm just vlogging throughout my whole little airport experience. I still got like a whole hour and 20 minutes before my flight, so yeah, I'm killing time. Boarding the plane. It's 1:48. It's supposed to depart at 2:20, so hopefully we can make that. Okay, so we just went through customs in Atlanta. I'm being wheeled around, so they wheeled me, of course, from the flight through customs. Now we're waiting on the elevator so we can get to gate A33, I believe. It's pretty far away. I'm thanking God I have this wheelchair access. I'll update you guys soon. Hey dolls, so as you can see, I'm on the go, but I was successfully able to make it home. Sorry I haven't recorded since I made it home. I apologize for that, but I did make it home. I had to get myself together, y'all. I had to get my hair together, had to get my eyebrows, like every piece of me had to be together, like, yeah. Anyway, the flight, it wasn't bad, although it wasn't the most comfortable, but it wasn't bad. It was not bad at all. Definitely that wheelchair access, the request that, because without that wheelchair access, I don't know what I would have done trying to get through all of that stuff in that amount of time. Like, I would have been wore the hell out. So that is a definite to get. You do swell, so that's not a myth. While you're on that airplane, you swell up. Like, even with me having I had my stage 2 faja on. I had my stage 2 and I was swelling, like puffy, like I could feel it in my back. Like, you could just feel it. My legs, my ankles, my back, my sides. You felt it everywhere. So just be prepared. You are going to swell. I did have my compression socks on with my faja. So I tried to minimize as much swelling as I could, but it's just inevitable. So it's going to happen. I'm trying to think another thing. Yeah, I mean, the flight was good. I mean, the flight, like I said, it was long. But it wasn't horrible. It wasn't like where I was just like, oh my god, this has to hurry up. Like, yeah, I was uncomfortable. I was kind of cramped up, but I had an aisle seat, so I was able to kind of lean like this and move like that to try to make myself comfortable throughout the flight, which worked out perfectly. My boppy pillow fit perfectly in the seat, so I did take my boppy pillow on the flight with me. It was perfect. It didn't it wasn't over the size or anything like that. It was cool. Hey dolls, so I know I've been not very consistent since I made it back to the States on recording. I've had all of these clips kind of saved in my phone to put out a video, and I just not been able to do it. Mainly because I think when I got back to the States, I kind of got excited just to be back. And I think I probably was moving way too too quick for what my body really wanted me to do. So today is what is it, Monday, and I've kind of been just stationary all day. I kind of ripped and ran Friday as soon as I got here, and Saturday and Sunday. Yesterday it kind of caught up with me. My ankles and my legs were really like swollen to a point where they hurt. Like they were just like throbbing, like they hurt really, really bad. So last night I had to sleep with my feet elevated, like up, to try to get some of the swelling to go down. So just recommendation for anybody that, you know, is about to go through this journey. Just because you feel good, don't think that you can just move around, because it will catch up to you and you will feel it. I didn't feel bad at all. Still don't feel bad. I still feel pretty good. Of course, I get an ache here and there in my stomach. And I think that's mainly because of the faja, compressing and doing all that compacting, that, you know, you get a cramp here and there. It's getting a lot easier to deal with. I'm still kind of walking hunched over. I'm not standing completely up straight. But like my butt doesn't hurt, my back doesn't hurt anymore. Like it actually feels really good just to touch my back. I had bought my own little massager before I left, little handheld massager. So last night was the first night that I kind of ran that over my back, and that felt amazing. And I kind of ran it over the sides of my stomach. I didn't run it over the middle because remember I have that incision going down the middle, but I kind of ran it over my sides and my back, and that kind of helped. I have not been to an actual massage therapist since I've been in the States. But remember, I just got back Friday and I received a massage on Friday. So I'm really not due for a massage at this point. They recommend 2 to 3 a week. So that'll be something that I'll try to find this week. But I'm honestly not retaining a whole lot of fluids when it comes to my stomach and back area to where I really need that like moved around. I'll probably get one, but I'll also continue to just use my little handheld thing. But I'm not feeling tight and tense, mainly because I'm staying moving. My biggest struggle right now is just trying to get the swelling to go down, and the flight actually kind of kicked that off. Like I had already swole up before I left the DR because I started my menstrual, so that caused me to swell up. Then I got on the flight, that caused me to swell up even more. And then when I got here, I thought I was Superwoman. You know, I'm up picking my kids up and taking them to stores, and I'm just doing unnecessary stuff that I shouldn't have been doing. Went and got my eyebrows done, got my toes done. Just, like I'm just normal, trying to, get my life back on track. And really, I should have just been like chilling. Like I should have just continued to just chill, but it is what it is. Like I said, I don't feel too bad. It just caused my legs to swell really bad. Like I've never even saw my legs this big before. And I got a picture last night when I kind of propped them up. You can't really see it too good, but you can see kind of how swole they were. And then I also took a picture this morning on how they went down overnight with me keeping them propped up. So I'm going to attach both of those pictures to the end of this clip. That way you can kind of get an understanding on what I'm talking about. Like the swell is real. I didn't know, like I used to hear people say, oh, I'm swollen. Yes, the swell is real. I also want to add to what people say about the faja. It is like bittersweet, because it's like if you have it on, it's tight sometimes and it's uncomfortable. But also when I take it off, I don't feel complete. Like I don't feel right with my faja off. So like I can wear it, like I've been trying to keep it off for like, because they tell you to wear it 23 hours a day for 3 months. That's what Dr. Duran's instructions are. 23 hours a day for your first 3 months. And then after that 3 months, 18 hours a day. So I've been following her instructions. I only take it off to shower. And then after I shower, I've been taking the time to allow my incisions to get air. So I'll shower, clean my incisions with alcohol. And then after I put the alcohol on them, I've been taking aloe vera. I bought fresh aloe vera, or organic or aloe vera, so it's the real deal. It actually has to be refrigerated, so like it's the stuff. And I rub that across my incisions. I let that air dry. Then after that air dries, I go back over my incisions with vitamin E oil. And then after I do that, I kind of let that sit for a little while. Then I put Neosporin on it. And then I put my gauzes on and I tape them up. after I let all of that kind of get some air. So that whole little process of me just letting my incision get some air and whatnot, that basically I give it about an hour. And then I'm bandaging everything back up, strapping back up in this faja. And that's, you know, what I do every night. So I've gotten just the habit of doing it at night. You know, and that's when I treat my wounds and everything. Everything seems to be healing just fine. I'm not having any problems there. I don't see any signs of anything that's alarming. Nothing opening back up. Everything's looking good. I actually ordered some other products that I want to come up with my one uniform concoction for my wounds. So like I ordered some cocoa butter and some shea butter. And of course I got the vitamin E oil. I got the aloe vera. And then I also have some almond oil. And so anyway, I want to come up with a concoction, kind of cook it up together and put them all into one cream. So then that way, when I'm treating my wound and I'm, you know, wrapping it back up, I'm putting all of that on and it's just one compound cream. So, when I actually figure out how I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do a video on it so that way you guys can kind of have it. And then of course, as I go through my process, you'll be able to see how well this works for me. If it doesn't, I just wanted to try something different rather than just buying an expensive scar cream, and just try to take some raw organic products and make my own concoction. It probably would have cost me the same thing, but I just figured I wanted to do that instead of just buying something that, you know, everybody's buying off the shelf. Just something I wanted to do. So yeah, I'm really wanting to just get this video out because I know a lot of you guys are worried. I've been getting all your messages, mind you. I'm just trying to get back to life since I've been here, and get back accustomed to everything. But like I said, I'm not gonna fall off on you guys, so don't get worried. I'm still here. Just, sometimes give me a few days. Now, tonight I'm gonna work on taking all the questions again that I was just asked after I did the last question and answer video. I'm going to take all those questions like I did the last time, write all those questions down, and then tomorrow I'm going to record a video on all the questions that you guys have asked. So just stay tuned for that. All your questions will be answered tomorrow. That's my promise. So you'll kind of get a double video back to back. You'll get one tomorrow with all the answers and so forth. And then after that, my next plan is to make the video based off of everything that I've spent, adding that all up for y'all, breaking that all down. So that way all of you guys have that as well. And I think that's going to help you guys with a lot of the questions that you guys are having. And, yeah, that should kind of keep us, that's just in my immediate plans on what I plan to do with you guys. And then anything from there forward that you guys are wanting me to do, don't be shy. I know a lot of y'all are not shy. Y'all get straight to it. So don't continue, continue to put the comments under there. Let me know what you need from me. Because when you put those comments out there, other than that, I don't know. So I love it that you guys are very active. And I love that you're not shy and you let me know exactly what you need from me. So continue to do that. And that way I know what to give you guys. So, I'm about to push this video out right now, even though it's rough around the edges. It's, chopped up and all of that, but I'm going to put it out so that way you guys all know that I'm good, and that everything is well. And like I said, tonight I'll work on getting all those questions together so I can make a video tomorrow answering them all, and then we'll go from there. And I thank you guys so much again for keeping up with me, staying so heavily involved. It is greatly appreciated. And we'll talk soon, like tomorrow soon.